Hello folks, Fat Guy Flies RC here, out here at the Avon Park Field. Let me flip the camera. Alright, now this is my Avios Bushmule. I'm going to show you what I did as a way of repair. Okay, if you see here, see this, the linkage there. If you notice, it's not the stock linkage. What I did is I took a little bit stronger of a control or push rod, and I did I measured, got it perfectly neutral, and I measured each end and did me a Z bend in there, and now she's in there. Also, what had happened was the clevis that hooked to the control arm of the steerable nose wheel servo here, the little pin that holds it, that broke, so that made that clevis was no good. And luckily there was no damage to the servo. Also, this came apart, and the little grub screw holding all this together came apart. So all this assembly came apart, and the nose gear itself, the shaft, was badly bent to one side. So I bent this back into shape, anchored down this grub screw, and put a Z bend in after measuring perfect neutral with both the rudder and the wheel, and then I put a Z bend in, measured, and put that in using a Z bend tool. And the other thing I did was I put some DeBros lower bounce tires all the way around. So the other thing I didn't really repair was the nose was a little marred up, but I'll just sand that down and put some white paint on. That's the only thing I haven't gotten around to doing yet. But other than that, she's all repaired. I taxied her around the driveway just to make sure that everything would work. And thank you so much for watching. Let's get this bird in the air and do a post-repair maiden. All right, folks, y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And this is Fat Guy Flies RC saying God bless and see you later. Hey folks, how y'all doing? This is Fat Guy Flies RC. I just showed you their little repair video of what I did with the Bushmule. And so now let's take her out for a spin. Take her down here to the other end, do her range test real quick. I'm running a Spectrum 4S 5000 milliamp battery in her, just so you're aware. Okay, got her down here. Let's find my pre-designated spot square right there. Take her on down to your, hit your roller, go down to your function list, find range test, hit enter, hold down your, oh, all right.
Bombs away.
Okay, range test is good. Let's get her back here and do a control surface test. Have my bomb bay door down. Let me show you that real quick. See it? See it come down? And I got bombs away. All right. I think she's got plenty of rudder authority. Let's go ahead and do our control surface. Right aileron, left aileron, up elevator, down elevator, right rudder, left rudder, all the way down to landing flaps, takeoff flaps. Flaps are up. Let's go with takeoff flaps. All right. There's like no wind today.
Flaps up.
So very little wind, put it that way. Well, she's flying just fine. Flying just fine.
Landing flaps.
So when there's no wind, you definitely want to use flaps. Hey, all right. I mean, there's a little bit of wind. Not enough to matter, though. All right. So take off flaps again.
Landing flaps.
Whoa. Well, the low bounce, I got a lot of bounce.
Off flaps. Flaps up.
Whoa. Well, she's steering okay. Yeah. Let me try taking off from the other. Whoa! Man, I am having a hard time with this plane. I tell you what, I really am. I ripped the nose gear right out of it. In fact, I broke the nose gear. I bet you that was already weakened and I didn't see that from the initial crash. Well, okay. Well, back to the old drawing board. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and God bless.